So here's a comparison of 3 cases, PITAKA Catalyst. And I wanted to share some of the details of my findings because I was looking forward for this, also for this one. But here's the disappointments and you know, and the stuff that is good about them, in my opinion. And well, basically this is the display. They got like a promotion when you buy. They'll give you like a USB-C, and well, I requested the color white. Well, they didn't really deliver on that. But moving away from that discussion, what I got here is what I had encountered with the magnets. Apparently, they're not as strong as they used to, so they might have changed the chemistry on the manufacturing process. But the quality and the texture on this one, it's awesome. You can really feel the aramid fiber while passing your fingers. This one, all you see here are, well, fingerprints. And even though it's nice and neat and it has good protection all the way past the edges of your glass, meaning additional glass protection, the Mag-Ease Case Pro, it's unique. It's very nice looking, but man, it doesn't have the texture that this one has. It's just almost flat, very smooth compared to the roughness here. And for some reason, this doesn't show the fingerprints. Like this thing is insanely bad. You don't have as much of the protection on this one and the little lips, but they do go on top of your protective, you know, glass, like tempered glass film. I'm using, shoot, forgot the name of those guys, but I mean, it's just, it has a little protection on both corners. It just rises it up, so that's, at least you don't have a first glass impact. If you were to land on the corner, give you some sort of protection, not like these. Now this is Catalyst. What I like about this one product is it has those edges raised instead of being squared. And if this generation, things called the Influence, this one has some grip. It has some little texture. It's hardly noticeable until you hold it. It's easier to hold, and at least, and I think it has a lot to do with the chamfer edges, not as much with the texture, although I think both of them, you know, work hand in hand. Here's the problem that I see, because Buddy here was going back and I was going to keep this beautiful blue gray. This thing looks amazing. But I did encounter something, and it has to do with the lineup of the magnets. And you can see, I mean, they always move around, but for the most part, once you get it aligned, the magnet will center them, and you have an equal proportion gap on both sides. The bottom is a bit more exposed, as you can see, but all in all, that's pretty much lined up. Now, when you do that on the one that I was going to keep, I don't know if you'll be able to notice, but it's pushed sideways, so there's more space on this side than this other side, and that is just, I don't know, man. This is a $60 case, and even though it feels good, even a discount will not, in my opinion, will make it. This is the dress code. This is the dress case. The dress code case. I don't know, my patent, that shit. Anyway, and it bothers me how close to the edge is. And even though you push it sideways, it's just the magnets are not properly aligned. You see, it drags it down to that corner, ended up landing a lot closer there than here. And yeah, you probably won't notice this from a quarter of a mile, but it sucks that a high-end product that I've seen some other cases, the quality control, it's just not here. This one happens to be lined up a little bit towards the opposite side, see? Now this one actually is to one side, got more gap, where the other one was actually shorter than this one. So, I don't know, PITAKA quality control, guys. I mean, I know it's a new company. You guys probably been here a little bit, but you know, this being redesigned needs to be readjusted. Yeah, not sure. This is going back. This one is going for I'm gonna try to see if I can get a replacement, but I'm hoping that they can make sure. I'm gonna put those on the notes, because I'm not sure if they read notes, because I told them that I wanted the white one on the notes when I purchased, and I didn't get that. I'm not gonna bash them. The team here in the States is actually pretty cool. I mean, the main manufacturing plant is China, you all know that. So yeah, it's a good product. It's just like Tesla. There's a lot of refinement to do to compete on the market. Tesla being in the car market, and this being in the case market. I mean, it looks promising, but yeah, it's just not in the up and up. Hope that helps somebody out there. Peace.